Hi, this is Roma from Lucintel, bringing you all your latest market insights and trends. And today we're going to be talking to DGS, the spectrum management company, a little bit about smart cities and the different IoT devices that are used there and how the network is used and just different applications that are being developed and have been worked on within smart cities. So let's go check out this exciting conversation.
So we're hearing a lot about smart cities, and what would you say are some use cases going on right now with this topic?
Yeah, with smart cities, it's a connected ecosystem, and one of the biggest things I think we're seeing, definitely here in Las Vegas, is the connected car,
Yeah.
autonomous vehicles. These vehicles are moving targets, if you will, in the DoD space. That's what we would say. So as these vehicles are moving, they have to not only stay connected, but they're sharing they're sharing data in real time. They're not only sharing the data between themselves, but they're also sharing the data within the entire infrastructure.
Yeah.
Meaning, if the vehicles pull up to a light, they're also sharing data with that ecosystem. They're also sharing that data with the city of Las Vegas, if you will. The city of Las Vegas has the innovation center here. They're also sharing that level of data during rush hour traffic, the amount of people that are actually traversing across the street during a specific time of day. Why is that important? Because they know during a certain time of day, there's a lot of people crossing that specific intersection. That means the light traffic has to change at a specific time, a little bit longer, maybe shorter, depending. But also that affects how that UAV, if you will, that connected car either slows down faster or slower as it's approaching the light. How do I know this? Because we've worked with the city of Las Vegas on some of these use cases. Another use case around smart cities as a whole and the connected vehicle is public safety. Very quickly, when you look at this ecosystem, public safety is now an integral part of the smart city. Why? Because they are our first responder, not just when there's a bad accident or something malicious that's happening, but now that we have these networks connected, using AI, we have the ability to provide that predictive analysis to public safety. When there's groups and gatherings of too many people, or there's a fight that breaks out, there's cameras that are deployed throughout the city that know that type of motion detection for a fight or someone doing something malicious like that. It can trigger alarms and alerts to the public safety network to be able for them to be able to know what is actually going on prior to them arriving and providing a better situational awareness versus just showing up and doing something that they may or may not want to do.
Yeah.
Right. So it gives them another layer of visibility prior to even showing up. So it's a connected ecosystem, not only just for connected cars, but for public safety. And then for us, when we are at, say, for a major event outdoors or at a stadium, using that same capability, same technology, we know where to go, where the lines are shorter, right? Where the bathroom lines are shorter, the restaurant lines are shorter, so we can have a better user experience throughout a city. And that's kind of one of the big things around smart cities.
Yeah, and the user experience and efficiency is super important. But when we talk about connected cars, the network needs to be so strong to make sure that the reaction time is correct. And how do we ensure the strength of the network to make sure that these cars are able to communicate with each other in real time, no time slower, like low latency? How do we ensure that?
Great question, and here's the answer. It's spectrum management. It's the same. It's the answer to a lot of things, right? When you look at these cars going side by side, or hives of cars, we're not talking ones and twosies. We're talking hundreds of cars going down Las Vegas Boulevard, and they're all connected. They're all talking to each other. They know when they're going to brake, when they're not going to brake.
Yeah.
So
in Vegas, you have that tunnel where the Teslas get to go, and they really have to communicate with each other right away. That's how they manage their speed.
Not just the speed, but what happens if there's a tire flat, right? Or maybe it doesn't have enough, whatever. It provides, again, that situational awareness for that mechanic to go out and service that vehicle prior to myself or yourself going into the vehicle and getting stuck in the tunnel, right? For hours at a time. Not fun. So again, using spectrum management and optimization, it can be not just a life and limb mission critical situation, but it can be used for everyday life to help us go from one place to another very, very quickly. But going back, another piece to the connected car is the maintenance on these vehicles, predictive maintenance. the vehicle can last a lot longer, provided that we have intelligence that's already embedded and we can access that intelligence to manage and monitor it in real time. So to prolong the vehicle's life as well.
Check out the link below to read the full article on this topic and to see more like it, and check out our website to see our further capabilities in consulting and market research.